Morning, Miss T.
Hey.
So what are we now? 2 weeks and 1 day.
2 weeks and 1 day.
So it is time to, we're going to worm these puppies with parental Paomate, which is the same as Nemex 2, but it's a lot less expensive. It's exactly the same thing, 5% parental Paomate. And we are also going to, I say it's 5%, it's 5 milligrams per milliliter, excuse me. And we're also going to do what's a coccidia preventative, which is this product here, and toltrazuril. Buy that at horserace.com. It's kind of expensive, $100 bottle, but you hardly use any of it. And it's just it's really good for preventing coccidia in the first place, which is a fairly common thing for puppies to get. All right, look at those little squiggly, massive little puppies.
I got a pink blanket on them, but that's okay. We do have one female.
Yes. Okay.
And that would be her sticking her head out.
Yes.
She says, I'm the girl and I'm the smartest.
So we've got to weigh them because we've got to decide how much to give.
Yes.
And I'm not going to give you dosages because there's liability involved in this. So you can just check it on.
You'll have to Google it.
Google it. It's easy
Google
to know.
it.
Easy to do. Okay.
Do a little.
Who do you want to start with?
Well, the female, of course.
Okay. The female.
So
Let's
precious.
zero this thing out.
I'm beautiful. She looked like she'd been eating
This
chocolate chip cookies.
This is Cinquetta.
She says, she's an opera singer. Do it again. La, 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 la. Cinquetta.
Cinquetta.
Cinquetta. Cinquetta, sing.
They've all got
Sing,
Italian
Let's hear your angelic
opera
voice.
names.
Say, la.
Okay, come on, put her in there. Put her in there. We want to zero it out. Go ahead. Stop it.
Well, it's in the morning. Have
Stop
to be
it.
funny.
Stop it. Okay, she weighs 1 pound 6 ounces.
Ah, her big girl.
Okay.
Oh, her big girl.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them. I'm not going to do them individually on the worm. I just weigh the whole lot quickly, get an idea about what the weight is, and because they're all good. So that is the smallest, probably, isn't it?
Yes.
This guy's
no. Well, he's
but
small, but he is mighty.
He's a big one.
No, it's not a big one. Don't say that.
Well, okay, no. But
Mama's 18. Or no, Mama is.
This is Rossi.
Mama is what? 20?
No, less.
Less.
19.
Okay.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah, because she was that.
She
When
was
went in.
23 with all puppies on board. I
Yeah.
think. So she might be 20
I
pounds.
thought you said 22 when the puppies were born.
Yeah, maybe.
Cover them up. Cover them up.
Yeah,
They're
don't let them
cold.
get cold.
Right.
So-
So he'll probably weigh, his daddy was 23, 24 pounds. So he's going to be your 23, 24 pound. Still small, Frenchie. They're not your 30 pounds,
Stick
I
'em
know
in,
that.
Stick them in here so I can get set up with the
Oh,
medications.
they're fed so good.
yeah.
Look at their
They're healthy.
bellies.
They're healthy.
And
This is what you
poor
want.
mama, she's so pulled.
What you want is a puppy that feels chunky and solid.
Healthy.
Right?
Very
Little
healthy.
butterballs, little butterballs.
La, he sings too. La, la. His name is what?
Rossi.
Huh?
Rossi. That's
Rossi?
I love it.
Rossi. He's singing la.
Rossi's going to see this and we're going to get sued. We're going to get sued by Rossi, the Italian singer.
He's beautiful. That's why we named him Rossi.
Maybe Rossi's beautiful anyway.
La. Okay. All right. Ready for his
We've got a
weight?
title for this, French Bulldog
Okay.
singing. All right, 2.6. 2.1. 2.1. So that's the range.
Yeah.
So we're 2.7 to 1.7, 2.1. So we're just gonna dose all these as 2 pound
Isn't he
puppies.
beautiful? Full fluffy.
So let's
La.
stop it. Let's get the medication done real quick, and then we'll talk about puppies.
Okay.
All right. So this is easy to shake up. This stuff here is a woolly bear to shake up. It really sets up as a paste in the bottom. You've really got to stir this up. And actually, we went and got a kind of a barbecue pro skewer and really stirred it up. And then Tammy shook it for another 5 minutes because this stuff really settles in the bottom.
Yeah.
And if you take it on the top, you just get the mineral oil that's suspended, and you won't get the medication. All right. So I know what these puppies are getting. The answer is.
Isn't she pretty? Look at her face.
Oh yeah.
Her watching me. Her whitey. Yeah, her is beautiful. They're all beautiful. Beautiful babies.
All right, so here we go.
Oh, they're not gonna like it.
Good boy. Just a little bit less.
When I say shake, you know, like those, I'm holding my wings shaking on the video when you get my age.
So just be careful when you do. Again. Just be careful when you do this. Don't give them a chance to suck it down. Don't just throw it down their throat and make them suffocate.
Go down the wrong hole. You know, when you're drinking water and sometimes it goes down the wrong hole. This can happen with.
So now wait till they woke up a little bit.
Yeah.
And they're kind of, you know, they're just slowly let them have it. All right.
Now his name is what?
That is Pavarotti.
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 Oh, he didn't like it. You seem.
Yes. So that is that stuff.
Oh, honey. He don't like. Oh, James. Yeah. Goodness.
Yeah, he wasn't crazy about that, was he?
No. Oh, he didn't like that medicine. He got bubbles. See, look here. He's spit it all up. I'm sorry, baby. Medicine just don't taste very good. You already gave her some.
Yeah, that's different stuff.
Oh, okay. Scare me. Oh, wait till he gets over his. Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. I'm massaging his throat a little bit. Easy.
It just tastes quite a bit better.
Easy. Yeah, but no, still be easy. He was having a hard time. Okay, be easy. There, that's better. That's better.
And
yes.
the Terracil is kind of a greasy stuff. This is sweeter. All right, so that's the medication done. So there we've got
castor oil.
Well, no, I want mineral oil probably. And I'll taste it for you and tell you.
Oh, poor baby.
All right.
That was terrible. Yeah.
Okay. So we weighed them, we medicated them. We do the parental payomate is done one time at 2 weeks and then one time at 4 weeks. And then we move to safeguard at 6, 8, 10, 12 for 3 days. And mum gets it. Mum's already had a dosage a week ago for 3 days.
He's telling me how bad that was.
Of safeguard, not the parental. Okay.
Get him to tell you how bad that was.
All right, so tell us about this puppy, Tammy. Tell us about what you just check this puppy out. Tell us what you're going to do. What are you going to do to make sure this is a happy, healthy puppy?
Well, number one, I'm going to trim their nails. See how long they are. They're 2 weeks old, so I really probably should have trimmed them at 1.5 weeks.
So I'll do a close-up while I do that on a different phone so people can see you doing that. Doesn't take long, does it?
No, but she was a mess trying to get hers done.
Mm-hmm.
Once they get warm.
If it does bleed, you can put some cornstarch.
Oh, really? Where'd you hear that at? One of our customers from the YouTube channel.
So, all right. So let's just kind of give him a once over. Why don't you just kind of check him out for us? You know, is he? Does he scream and holler? Does he have any missing hair?
Calm. No, he does not.
How do his eyes?
His little bottom has been cleaned by Mama.
There you go. So show us that.
Nice
so
fur.
Mama's been cleaning
tail's
him.
underneath there, underneath all that fur somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, but you haven't been cleaning them. Mum's been doing it.
No, Mama has been doing it.
But you should be checking these puppies because they can get impacted with poop, and then they don't poop. Then you've got to give them enemas. Okay,
Yeah.
eyes, no infection, no steer,
No, his eyes are clean.
Yep.
His nose has got a little bit from after that medicine. Made him have a little bit of a nose run. But other than that, he's very healthy.
Yes, yes.
I know, that was terrible, wasn't it?
The problem you can get is, especially large litters, big puppies like this guy right here would be the big candidate for this. Where they have a flat chest. Now there's 3 different kinds of chests that you'll see in puppies. There's what we call a pigeon chest. A pigeon chest, you want me here? A pigeon chest is where the chest comes out to a peak like this. There's a
little
big
point.
A point. The whole rib cage at the front comes to a point. That is not a hereditary thing. You're not fixing it. That's a pigeon chest. That's just hereditary.
Which our babies don't have.
No. Then you have a
I want to make it clear.
Then you have a normal chest, which is exactly what this is. It's rounded. Okay, I know. It's all nice and round, like a little barrel. It's all nice and rounded. That's what you want to see. The other one that you'll see is a flat chest, where the chest is quite obviously flat. And the reason it's flat, it's not hereditary, the reason it's flat is because the puppies are not getting up on their back legs. They have what we call swimmer's syndrome. And this is a fairly common thing. And I talked to somebody the other day, they'd been to their vet and the vet said, you need to put that puppy down. No, I'm not. It's crazy. They talked to me and I said, no, tape your back legs up, get that dog off. So if...
Oh, okay, I thought you meant on the chest.
Well, they thought the vet said put the dog down.
Oh, good grief.
I know. So it's very, very fixable. So let's just look at this puppy. So this puppy is not a swimmer's puppy. So I want you to show him from above, Kenneth. I want you to show him from above. He's got his legs tucked underneath him. And he's moving around. See him move around? He's looking for mum a little bit, but he's not doing that. That is a swimmer's puppy. A swimmer's puppy has his back legs out like this, and it's like a seal.
And can be his front legs too.
And it can be his front legs too. He's not got his legs underneath him. And what happens is, because, you can put it on me now.
Okay.
Because he has his legs out like this, it puts pressure on his chest, and he gets a flat chest. So, what I see people doing is they put a prosthetic on dogs, and that is okay, but that is fixing the symptom, not fixing the problem. Yeah. The problem is not that he needs a prosthetic. You've been late on it. What he needs, and he's always getting up his legs.
She is.
Let's get her.
She has been since day three. Oh, she didn't like that.
So the problem is the puppy is not getting up on its legs, and this starts at around 2 weeks, and it does this. Look at her move around. Yeah. Now, of course, you've got to give traction for your puppies. If you put your puppies on a slick surface like this,
they're going to slip.
See, she look at her. She's almost getting up.
She's been doing this since day 3.
Look at her.
When she was 3 days old, we videoed that.
Yeah, not a problem at all. This puppy's doing great.
That's a good girl.
Now, I'm going to put this puppy on a slick surface.
Oh, yeah. No way. Well, she's doing better than what I thought.
She's trying, but that will cause the problem.
Okay.
That will cause the problem. So
that's why we keep a towel in there with our babies.
That's right. That's why we keep telling them.
Not just the pee pad, the towel also.
Give them something they get some traction on. I've seen people do things like they put these waffle things in there. We don't do that. And the reason we don't do that is because it blocks the heat from the around the periphery from the heated whelping system. So we don't want something that's really thick. But I do see people put these kind of waffle foam blankets in there, and that's okay. But if you're using our system, you just want a thin towel in there. And look at her; she is trucking along.
She has been doing that since day 3.
She's trucking along.
I mean, she's beautiful. Well, she's got the muscle like her mama does. Yes. I mean, she's just a well-built female.
You're probably going to keep her, aren't you? Maybe. We're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
She's got the testable and fluffy carrier and no shed genes.
Let's just see what this guy does. We'll get a feel for these guys.
Honey,
so this one's going to be put back up. Let's see how this one moves, and then we'll get him too. Let's see how they do.
That's Bocelli.
Bocelli.
Looks like Bocelli, but it's Bocelli.
He's a bit more wobbly. That's all right.
He says I just woke up too.
Yeah, a bit more wobbly.
Yeah.
But he's got his feet underneath him. He doesn't have his feet sticking out here like a walrus. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's absolutely walking around.
Yeah.
So not a problem here at all. We don't need to do anything. We don't have to tape legs up. But this is so important. You want to pay attention to this at the very beginning of what's going on, because if you let this get out of control, then you really can get in trouble with this. So when they're at this age, all the cartilage is very soft. It will all form to whatever position it's put in. And so consequently, if you've got these puppies where they're not swimmers, they'll be absolutely fine. All right, so now let's talk about the last thing I'm going to talk about, and that's ears. So we'll cover them up. So ears. So pretty typical to see puppies this age where their ears are up. And obviously,
that's 2 weeks old.
Yes.
That's pretty good with the fur on there, because the fur will also, full fluffy will, sometimes their ears are heavy from the fur.
So what you'll see is, it's always the bigger puppies that have the problem, where they get these ears that are flopped down. Look, these ears aren't big enough to flop down yet, but this guy might have floppy ears here in a bit. And if he does, then we'll do the ear taping. We'll correct it. We'll tape his ears up.
It's quite normal.
Yeah, quite normal. And if you tape the ears up, it'll get fixed. If you don't fix a floppy ear, this dog may have a wonky ears for the rest of its life. So it's easy to fix it. Doesn't take very much time. Will we need to do it? I don't know. We'll see. But
and he's a platinum merle.
Yes.
Remember we told you that anytime you have a cream dog, it's covering up something. Cream covers everything.
So I
There's
always
two
time get
puppies
people
that
who
eat
send me
literally-
pictures of cream dogs to say, what colour is he?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, I
You don't know because you don't know what's underneath the coat.
I don't know. I mean, look,
He's a platinum
it'd be like taking this dog right here and dipping it in white paint.
Yeah.
Dip it in white paint and then ask me what colour it is. You wouldn't know because it's
Oh, her being in the chocolate chip cookies again. See? Oh, gotcha. What have you been in? Nothing. I haven't been in nothing. Oh, look at his belly. Show his belly. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's something else to talk about. You know,
Bocelli.
obviously a well-fed, fat little puppy.
Bocelli, you got a big. Put him where where his legs are on the ground. His bottom. Move your hand.
So we're going to do a video reveal of this.
He is. Look at the natural rope. He is awesome. He has the most muscle mass. It's just unreal.
Okay, so there we go. That's it. Worming at 2 weeks. We like to do the Todorozil as well as a coccidia preventative. Check mama out to make sure that her boobs are pliable and make sure her scar's in good shape. There's nothing
Precious.
opened up, nothing red and angry. And you can take stitches out at that time. But talk to your vet about that. But the vet should say, yeah, 2 weeks you can take stitches out. And just generally check puppies, you know, ear infections, runny noses, not getting up on their feet, swimmer syndrome. Those are all things to be concerned about. And then lastly would be trim their nails so that mum's not getting scratched up so she wants to continue nursing. So how long will these puppies nurse for?
Up to 6 weeks.
Yes.
We'll see how
If
Mama does.
Mama
it.
does, it takes
No.
We are going to definitely leave with mum in that system there till they're 4 weeks old. And then we're going to start possibly weaning.
Not 4 weeks.
Well, Tammy will decide when that's going to happen. She'll decide based on how mum is doing, but something between 4 and 6 weeks is time to start weaning puppies.
Once you start weaning, guess who gets to clean up the mess?
Yes. Well, once you put them on regular.
But if Mama's not doing very good, you want to definitely do that. But if she's doing real good on gaining weight and everything, then you can leave them in there a little bit longer.
I've got you in the picture. So yeah, so the next step's going to be just
Beautiful.
you know, business as usual. Move away because I've got the light in it. I've got the light in. There you go. That's fine. Business as usual. The next one would be up a little bit. I can get close to. There you go. We get both the picture at the same time. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. So the next step is just let mum get on with it, right? And
Oh,
you know,
they're precious.
so a reason you might wean early is because mum's had enough of her babies. Or mum has not been a very good mum, or mum's milk's not very good. Those are all reasons that you'd want to start thinking about weaning early. We don't have any of those problems. We're going to let this bond keep on going, and just a fantastic start.
It's a little potato.
Yes, it is. Little Bocelli. Okay.
Can you sing Bocelli? Huh? Can you sing? La. I love them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, something else too as well. These dogs are not around any of our other dogs.
No.
No. In fact, we've got a new puppy.
Yeah. No.
New puppy's
Nope.
quarantined
She's
anyway.
quarantined.
But we are not exposing these puppies. And when people come over, we're at the age now that some kids could handle them, but they better be washing their hands before they ever handle them. And
Everybody washes their hands.
yes, or we do too. And if you've got you know, a 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old who wants to play with a puppy on the floor in her lap, so the puppy, if the puppy rolls,
child's on the floor.
doesn't fall onto a hard floor from a height.
Trim his nails.
So that's why we've got to be careful here. They're actually in a bowl right here because we don't want these puppies where we're not paying attention and a puppy crawls off the table and lands on a hard floor and breaks a leg.
Look at his little tiny ears.
Yeah. All right. Bye, buddy.